Newcastle radar, good day, Lufthansa 966, short final to 5. Newcastle radar, good day.
We got any working audio today? Yeah, there we go. Lufthansa 966, Newcastle radar. Hello, wind variable, 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land. Is this going to be another one of them streams where it just doesn't work? Lufthansa 966, wind variable, 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land.
25, clear to land, Lufthansa 966, thank you.
There we go, right.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from.
There we go. Good evening, welcome in. It's now working, excellent. Let's see how long it takes before it stops working again. Grady, we are at Newcastle this evening. Wellesley, we are indeed. Welcome along. Glad we've got it working now. Don't know what was going on there. It does this sometimes. There's definitely some kind of issue with my Focusrite Scarlett that I've got down here that the audio goes through. Every now and again it just stops working. It's been absolutely fine all day. I've been doing approach mentoring session earlier on and it was absolutely fine. So not too sure what's happening with it just randomly stopping working. But hopefully it will be alright now. It does have a really nice control tower here, I will give you that.
Drink up me hearty Joe.
Does that work? There we go. As I say, it's really odd. Like, it'll just stop working. Like, everything goes really staticky to me.
On Twitch, TikTok,
and then all of a sudden I can't talk either. So we are going to keep an eye on it. And hope that it starts working. Lufthansa 966, taxi via Alpha, stand number 4.
Stand 4 for Lufthansa 966, thank you.
Grady, we are doing Newcastle radar, so we're doing approach control. Tower and ground here at Newcastle, we are also doing approach control, tower and ground. Down here at Teesside, Durham Tees Valley Airport. So we got a nice mix of airports that we're doing. As long as the audio works. I'm really panicky now that it's going to stop working again. I just don't know what causes it. Yeah, ground at Newcastle's not too bad. Obviously, you've got one taxiway out. You just have to be a little bit careful about when you're pushing aircraft back off some of the stands, because it does start to affect the inbound taxi structure. Okay, we've got 6 aircraft on the way in. We've got 1 pre-file, so should be departing shortly. Goodness, hello, welcome in. Jake, I put in my Discord where I was going to be. So exclamation mark Discord if you're not already in the server. We are going to do some Manchester on Sunday. We're going to keep it simple. Yeah, well, you don't do the long hauls. Long hauls are boring. Lots of short flights. Short flights are better. 6581, hello, welcome in. Jose, hello. So just looking at the moment, see what we've got to work. As I say, we've got a number of arrivals coming. We've got a few coming up from the south, which are pretty much together. So that could be quite interesting. 6581, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Newcastle, Bristol, yeah, that'd be a nice flight. See, Stephen, I would rather do 3 or 4 short-haul flights in the same time and do lots of landings. But it's one of them, innit? The point of flight sim is you can do what you want and you can enjoy the thing that you enjoy. So, one of the best parts of it. Or best parts of it, I should say. Baltic Control, welcome in. I've Geek Ryanair. We are on Newcastle this evening. You spent the whole flight on VATSIM. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Avgeek will be on for, what are we on, 7:30? 2.5, maybe 3 hours. I think is normally a good length of time. After that, I start to get a bit sleepy. And we fall asleep.
Goodbye, enjoy the stream. Lufthansa 966.
Thank you, mate. No, you can't fit 380 in here, I'm afraid. Games are at Newcastle. Four hours in, 11 to go. Nah, not. It wouldn't be me. Could not be me. Can we zoom out? Yeah, we can zoom out a little bit. So I'll leave it like that just because that's like the default controlling position for me. Obviously, we can zoom out a little bit. It does make it a little bit harder to control when we're a bit more zoomed out. I think landing would be fine. The issue is being able to find somewhere to park. Unstable Flaps, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated, and welcome back in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening. An A38, as an A380 into Newcastle, I didn't realise that. Did not realise that. Thank you for the 9-month resub, Unstable Flaps. Much appreciated. Avgeek Ryanair, we are doing approach, tower, and ground at Newcastle, approach, tower, and ground at Dorothy's Valley. Right. We are going to do it a little bit differently. We are going to use this terrible microphone. So, apologies if I sound awful. And also, I don't know how loud this is. We'll turn it down to there. We now need to sort out track audio so we can connect on that. Let's turn it down a little bit more. Let's turn that down. Sorry, guys. See, this is the problem now. Like, this microphone's really bad. I actually don't know what to do about this. Is that any better? Is that worse? Like, I'm trying to find the sort of the middle ground here to make this work. Sorry for those of you over on TikTok as well, where we try and fix this, try and get this working. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's trying to find a way that this works now, because the microphone is like is on constantly, which is obviously not what we want. And trying to find a way that this works, because for some reason it's not even closing when I let's try it this way. Okay, let's try. Let's try this one more time. Let's see if we can get the normal microphone working. Which hopefully is not too quiet. Just trying to find out the correct way of setting it. Yeah, this thing, like, it'll work fine and then all of a sudden it'll just stop. But then it's fine, like, I've been streaming for a couple of weeks and it's not been a problem at all. So it's about trying to find the right limit and trying to get things where we want them to be. Max, hello mate, welcome in. Right, shall we try that? Shall we see if that works? And I'll not touch it, I'll just leave it alone.
Drink up me hearty Joe.
Weirdly enough, no, I've managed to not spill any Pepsi on it. Ah, Supercube. That should fix that. I'll mix it into mono. It's because when I use the headset microphone, I have to knock it back into stereo. So when I use this, I have to down mix it into mono for you to be able to hear it. So apologies that you can only hear me out of one ear. This is, as always, a bit of a disaster when this happens. A351,000, welcome in. I'm hopeful that this is going to work and that it stays working. Yeah, British Airways flying Heathrow, Newcastle, absolutely. What's weird and what I don't quite understand is that when the audio goes, the Focusrite's still getting an input. So it's somewhere between the Focusrite and the computer. So I just need to work out what's going on with it. Grady, so this is a piece of software called Euroscope, which is designed to connect to VATSIM. We're using the UK controller pack on it, which is quite a lot of the things that you'll see, some way some of the labels work, some of the stuff that I actually have off screen that you can't see, is there to help me control them as part of the UK controller pack. So I'm not going to touch anything. Bob's Man, welcome in with the 4 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. There is an RFA 330 just connected over there. You're Fast Jeffix. Hello, welcome in. Yes, I saw the Wharton Typhoon video, and I was like, oh, that's not any time soon. That's not recent. That's got to have been some time ago. And yeah, I looked up at when that aircraft had been delivered and stuff. I was like, yeah, that was a while ago. But it's a really nice video, mate. Really, really nice. We could do Wharton at some point. We can absolutely do somewhere like Wharton. Right, I'm going to leave OBS on this screen now, so I can keep an eye on my microphone and see if it keeps working. So fingers crossed this should be okay. I'm getting an alert about a conflict. Avgeek, it is shuttle. These two aircraft are doing their best to crash into each other. We're just going to leave them alone for now. That's not a me problem. So we'll leave them alone. So we are on Newcastle. Your fast Sheffield, we actually did Blackpool last Friday. So we had a Friday night in Blackpool last week. Also, I can't believe that was a week ago already. How quickly is time going? That was last Friday, and we had a really busy Blackpool, actually. Wharton was on as well, for someone else. So there's quite a bit of coordination. But that was a really nice stream. I enjoyed that one. Oh, we've got 2 pre-files now, so a couple of aircraft going out. Nobody's loaded up on the ground yet. We are at Newcastle. We actually have 2 aircraft on the ground now. There is the A330, which is over there. And we have a 737 MAX parked up over there. That's quite nice, quite cool to see. Let's spin the camera back around, look down the runway again. Grady, so it's either going to be Manchester or Gatwick. I control both. So these 2 inbounds is now only 1 inbound. One of them's disappeared. So we've only got 1 inbound now. We've got an aircraft inbound from the north as well. They're outside of controlled airspace. No need to get them to contact me. As they get a bit closer, hopefully they will call me and we'll get them inside. I can only control the UK, so that's in the United Kingdom, and also the United Kingdom's territories, so Gibraltar, St. Helena, stuff like that. I know about Wharton because when the British Typhoons and the Qatari Typhoons and stuff were being built, I visited many times to take photographs. I also now work in Preston, which helps. It's on the approach. But yeah, I've been to Wharton many, many times. At Niall, we're Newcastle radar, so we're doing approach. We do tower and ground as well because they're not online. Oh, good, that aircraft's just reconnected and is still in front of that one. Avgeek, no worries, sounds like a plan, mate. What I do just want to check, I just want to check what the base of controlled airspace is there in that airway. I'm fairly sure it's higher than 5,000 feet, but I am just going to double check. It is, of course, yes, flight level 195. So definitely outside of controlled airspace. So we don't need to do anything with that aircraft. We will leave them alone. Oh, we didn't actually reset our audio. So let's set that back. Let's close that. Let's connect. There we go.
Newcastle approach, Golf Alpha Tango Charlie uniform.
Golf Alpha Tango Charlie uniform, Newcastle radar. Hello, the QNH 1018. Pass your details.
Golf Alpha Tango Charlie uniform, Beechcraft Baron. IFR inbound to yourself from Inverness. Currently heading 150 to Alasso at 5,000 feet with information Alpha for runway 25.
Golf Alpha Tango Charlie uniform, Roger. Squawk 3755.
3755, Golf Charlie Uniform.
Right.
Newcastle, good evening. Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, Newcastle radar, good evening. Pass your message. Just a plane spotter, welcome in.
Requesting clearance to do touch and goes and low passes across Newcastle.
Ascot 13 Echo, Roger. You start correction. Just report ready for push and start. I'll give you your clearance on taxi.
Roger.
There we go. Oh, new tarnish pilot. Cool. Golf Charlie uniform. You're identified 31 miles to the north of Newcastle, indicating 4,800 feet on QNH 1018. It's a traffic service.
Sorry, say again, service?
A Golf Charlie uniform. It's currently a traffic service.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Thank you very much. Golf Charlie Uniform.
And Golf Charlie uniform, after a lasso, you can route direct to Nateb. You're cleared to enter the Newcastle control zone on track Nateb at altitude 5,000 feet.
Clear to, after a lasso, clear to enter the control zone via Nateb, 5,000 feet. Golf Charlie Uniform.
There we go. It's good. I like dealing with aircraft outside of controlled airspace. They're good fun. Really good fun. There we go. Just make sure everything's still working. It is. That makes a change. So we will now pick up the Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo that's coming up from the south. I think I have just sent a contact me to the wrong aircraft. Okay. Oh, it's great how clean the radar screens are. There's no problems anywhere. I've been trying to make a plugin actually for Euroscope that puts like clutter on, so wind farms and random gliders and stuff like that. Things that just make the radar seem a bit more realistic. It's just a bit of a pain to do. It's sort of on the back foot at the moment while I do some other things. But that'll be something I wanna have in my Euroscope. It's not something that probably VATSIM UK would be interested in, but certainly for me, I think it would be quite cool to have. Carlo, thank you for the follow. Stephen, so I could...
Radar, hello, Easy 14 Papa Kilo, inbound zone duty, sending level 120 with Bravo 320.
Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, Newcastle radar, hello, it is information Bravo, maintain your present heading and descend flight level 80.
Present heading descent flight level 80, Easy 14 Papa X, Kilo and if possible request the RMP approach.
Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, roger. So, Stephen, I could control in the US. I would have to get a visitor controller rating to do that. But I'm quite happy controlling in the UK at the moment. Twarog, thank you for the raid, mate. Welcome into you all. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Welcome to Newcastle, where we're doing Newcastle radar, tower, and ground top down. We're also doing Teesside, Durham Tees Valley, where we're doing ground, tower, and approach all top down. We've got a couple of aircraft inbound at the moment. We've got a Beach Baron IFR coming in from the north. We've got the Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo coming up from the south, requesting the RNP approach. So I'm just going to make sure I get the charts, just to make sure I'm happy and familiar with that approach. So there's a couple of ways we could do the RNP. We can either clear them via UpMop, or we can clear them via SUPIG. So what we're going to do is, it will freeze for a second, but I'm just going to put the fixes for the RNP on, just so we've got it. So Euroscope may now freeze for a second. Do not worry. Hopefully it doesn't break my microphone and that's all still working as well. There we go. Euroscope should be back. It is. Cool. So all I've done there is I've just put 3 additional points on the radar display just so I can see them. So Stephen, you're absolutely not. You can go and start somewhere else. So if I wanted to go and start in Dubai, I could have gone and done all my training out there. I could have started in the US, for example. I just wanted to.
Oscar 13 Echo, ready for push and start.
Ascot 13 Echo, stand 6-2, you push and start approved. Oh, we're not muted, it's just my audio keeps breaking. Ascot 13 Echo, stand 6-2, push and start approved.
Stand 6-2, push and start approved, Ascot 14 Echo.
So, I just don't know what to do, because I'm not touching anything, I'm not changing anything. It makes no sense that it stops working.
Newcastle radar, ZAP 731.
ZAP 731, Newcastle radar, hello. Set squawk 4751, descend flight level 80. Did that work? ZAP 731, set squawk 4751, descend flight level 80. Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, fly heading 045.
045 is E14 Papa Kilo.
I think the Zap's just having a nightmare. Yeah, mate, I do enjoy flying as well. I don't stream the flying as much just because, well, my PC can't really handle it. I mean, tonight it can't even handle me just speaking. So, yeah, trying to stream flying is a bit of a nightmare. Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, 31 miles for the RNP, runway 25, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descent to altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1018, Easy 14 Papa Kilo.
In fact, Easy 14 Papa Kilo, make it altitude 4,000 feet for me, please.
4000 feet, Easy 14 Papa Kilo.
Reese, it is Newcastle, yes, mate.
And Ascot 14 Echo, ready for taxi.
Ascot 13 Echo, Roger, you can taxi holding point Golf, and then via Golf, backtrack runway 25, vacate Charlie Echo, and then taxi to Delta 1, the QNH 1018.
That was taxi holding point Golf, backtrack 25, and then taxi Charlie 1, hold short Delta 1, Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, it's vacate at Charlie Echo, and then hold at Delta 1.
Vacate Charlie Echo, holding Delta 1, Ascot 13 Echo.
Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, resume on navigation to UpMop. Via UpMop, you are cleared the RNP approach. Runway 25, QNH 1018. Real magic.
One navigation UpMop via UpMop, clear RMP approach, runway 25, 1018, Easy 14 Papa Kilo.
In terms of writing stuff down, I just use the VPilot Notes tab. And literally, as ATC say things to me, I type it in there.
Newcastle radar, good evening, Easy 27 Delta Juliet, road type A320, it's time to information Bravo on board, looking for Alpha clearance to Bristol, please.
Easy 27 Delta Juliet, Newcastle radar, hello, it is Bravo. You are cleared to Newcastle, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 5452.
Clearance to Bristol, Gurley 3 X-ray departure, squawk 5452 for Easy from 27 Delta Juliet.
Easy 27 Delta Juliet, correct. And then what we'll do is, as soon as the Golf Charlie uniform enters controlled airspace, we'll give them a left turn and we'll take them downwind on the north side and position them behind the Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo. Is going to be my plan. Oh yeah, exactly, Stephen. Just something where you can scribble in anything like that, pen and paper. It doesn't really matter, just a way of doing it. I've got the, you can't really see it, but down here I've got the WinWing MCDU. Sometimes I'll just type notes into that, and we can do that. So there's various options and various ways we can do it. and hopefully we get what we write down. Hopefully we get it right. Nader, thank you for the follow. Mumble something back. Yeah, we could just mumble back, I suppose. As a controller, I love it when pilots mumble back to me. Different lines. So this is a slightly different radar display to what we normally could do. So although it's the same basic radar type as Manchester, this is a Nova display. Manchester has a grey background, whereas Newcastle use this gold and blue colour. The gold lines are controlled airspace, so solid lines, dash lines, etc. show different elements of controlled airspace. The sort of pale bluey white lines is the ATC minimum sector altitude, or minimum vectoring altitude, that kind of thing. Then we've got the red danger areas and sort of restricted airspaces knocking around. Golf Charlie Uniform, you're entering controlled airspace now. Radar control, turn left heading 070 degrees.
Radar control left on 070 degrees. Golf Charlie Uniform.
Yeah, you can use text to speak to ATC. And if you're struggling to hear them,
stand 2 request push and start.
you can ask them to use text. That's absolutely fine. Easy 27 Delta Juliet, stand 2-2. You push and start approved.
Push start approved. Easy 27 Delta Juliet.
Ascot 13 Echo. You've taxied the full length there, so I'm not sure you're going to be able to vacate and turn around. But if you want to try turning around in that Delta loop and then hold at Delta 1.
Apologies, I thought you said backtrack 25. I didn't understand that properly. But yeah, we can try and make that work. Scott 13 Echo.
Yeah, it was a backtrack 25 and then vacate at Charlie Echo, which was the previous exit that you've just gone past. But if you can turn left off the runway and then turn in the loop to hold at Delta 1, please.
Roger.
You can either ask it in the flight plan, or ATC might not read that if they're busy, so you can literally just type messages on the frequency. Golf Charlie from descent altitude 4,000 feet. It's vectoring for the ILS approach runway 25.
2,500 feet for 25. Golf Charlie Uniform.
Golf Charlie from just for now altitude 4,000 feet, please.
Sorry, 4,000 feet. Golf Charlie Uniform.
So the reason I'm getting this A330 to vacate is I still need to give them a clearance. So I don't really want to do that with them sat on the runway in case they can't accept it. So we're going to get them to vacate, turn around and hold. And what we will do here is we will turn the Golf Charlie Uniform in very shortly. I don't want to get them too close to this A320 because they are in a barren at the end of the day. So we just need to be careful. About there, I think. Golf Charlie Uniform, turn right, heading 155.
Right on 155, Golf Charlie Uniform.
And then we'll descend them again very shortly.
Final approach track, easy 14 Papa Kilo.
Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, thanks. Continue approach, you are number 1.
Continue approach 25, easy 14 Papa Kilo.
Yeah, you can reply voice to their text. I think you might have an issue with that in that the pilot, the controller will then start using voice with you. Just because it's an unusual combination, but you can absolutely try, and I'm sure they will try and accommodate. Ascot 13 Echo, hold position after departure at runway 25. Climb straight ahead to altitude 4,000 feet on QNH 1018. Set squawk 3756.
Was that straight out after departure, Ascot 13 Echo?
Ascot 13 Echo, A-firm after departure, climb straight ahead to altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 3756.
Roger, after departure from A25, straight ahead 4,000 and set squawk 3756, Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, correct. Golf Charlie Uniform, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
2,500 feet, Golf Charlie Uniform.
Oops, we've done something and now where's the airport gone? There. Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land.
Runway 25, cleared land, easy 14 Papa Kilo.
Golf Charlie Uniform, turn right heading 210 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 25.
210 degrees, cleared for the ILS 25, Golf Charlie uniform.
Stephen, I can't do centre just yet. We are very close to being able to start our training for that. Easy 27 Delta Juliet, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25 via Alpha and Delta.
Delta 1 for runway 25 via Alpha and Delta, Easy 27 Delta Juliet.
So we will start our training for doing area soon. The training is what you make of it. I mean, if you are a quick learner, if you can pick up the skills you need to be able to do it, then it is quicker than someone that needs to really grind out each element of the training. How long it will take for me, I don't know. We will see when we get there. It is very much a case of it takes as long as it takes. I Golf Charlie uniform. You've gone through the localizer there. Turn right, heading 280 degrees.
280 degrees, Golf Charlie uniform.
4, Charlie, is what I'm going with. I don't know why 4, but 4. Ascot 13 Echo via Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25.
Via Delta 1, line up and wait 25, Ascot 13 Echo.
That's not on a traffic service anymore. We should remove that. I quite like this camera view, you know? Yeah, so I can control anywhere outside of Heathrow.
Newcastle radar, hello, Blighty 2041 with you at 160 inbound Quadri with information Bravo.
Blighty 2041, Newcastle radar, hello, it is Bravo. Maintain your present heading, descend flight level 80.
Descend A0, Blighty 2041.
Easy 14 Foxtrot Kilo, taxi straight ahead, stand 5, good evening.
Stand 5, Easy 14 Papa Kilo, cheers.
Ascot 13 Echo, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25, Ascot 13 Echo.
Yeah, so I can control anywhere outside of Heathrow. So I get to choose where I want to control, as long as it's not an event. Events are rostered. So I like to move around and do different airports and experience different things and stuff like that. So Manchester is quite common, obviously. Edinburgh we love. Gatwick can be good fun, or it can be absolute chaos. Newcastle is quite fun, a new one for me. A new one that I've started controlling a bit more that's quite enjoyable.
That's approaching departure, this is Ryan, standby.
This is Ryan, standby. Okay. So centre, yeah, is all of this, and you do the en route control all around it. If the ATC isn't on below you, you control all of them. Hi, Ryan, indeed. Adam Bristol, we need to learn. We definitely need to start doing some Bristol at some point. It's not somewhere that I've controlled. Charlie, oh, so had I gone for 10, Charlie, you'd have gifted 10 subs. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for the 4 gifted subs there. To Sideslip, goodbye. To Zishan, to Modi, and to Twarek, mate. Thank you very much for the gifts. Ascot 13 Echo, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2000 feet, Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, turn left, heading 100 degrees at speed 220 knots. Reese, thank you for the rose.
Left 100 degrees and speed 220 knots, Ascot 13 Echo.
Yeah, so becoming a controller...
Departure, this is Ryanair 1994, requesting the IFR clearance across to Manchester, stand 9, Boeing 737-800 MAX.
Ryanair 1994, Newcastle radar. Hello, it's Information Bravo. You're cleared to Manchester. Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 5231.
Good X-ray 5231, Ryanair 194.
Ryanair 194, correction, Ryanair 1994, correct.
5.
Golf, Charlie, uniform, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, Golf Charlie uniform.
Easy 27 Delta Juliet, behind the landing Baron at 2.5, correction, 3.5 miles, via Alpha 1, line up, No, I'll try that again. EZ27 Delta Juliet, behind the landing barrier at 3 miles, via Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25, behind. There we go.
On the arriving Baron at 3 miles, line up and wait behind via Delta 2227 Delta Juliet.
Flight 22041, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, flight 22041.
Ascot 13 Echo, vectoring for an ILS approach, runway 25, your number 1.
Roger, vector for 25 and number 1, Ascot 13 Echo.
There we go. Oh, information Charlie already. Things are changing all the time.
Newcastle approach departure, this is right now 1994, we're ready for push and start, please.
Right now, 1994. Stand 9, you push and start approved.
Start approved, right now 194.
Yeah, no, you're more than welcome to come and say hello. That's absolutely fine. Manat, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated.
Newcastle approach, very good evening. Golf Hotel Charlie India Foxtrot. We're at the general ramp with information Bravo requesting VFR flight.
To where? Golf Hotel Charlie India Foxtrot Newcastle Radar. Hello. It's information Charlie now. No significant change. The QNH is 1018. You start approved. And where are you looking to route to?
Roger, QNH 1018 and we're looking for circuits, please.
Roger. Ascot 13 Echo. Turn left heading 065.
Left 065, Ascot 13 Echo.
What does that give us? 31 miles. Blighty 2041, 31 miles to touchdown. Descent to altitude 5,000 feet. The QNH 1018.
Down to 5,000 feet, QNH 1018, flight 041.
Here we go. So Golf Charlie uniform has landed.
Golf India Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
Golf India Foxtrot taxi, holding point Foxtrot.
Roger, taxi on point Foxtrot, Golf India Foxtrot.
George, you're at Newcastle this evening, mate.
Right now 1994, ready for taxi.
Right now, 1994, taxi, holding point Delta 1, runway 25 via Delta.
Delta via 125, Delta via now 194.
So we're going to position these two behind each other. Distance-wise, they are only 8 miles apart, so I just need to increase that spacing slightly. And Golf India Foxtrot, just hold position there, give way to the aircraft vacating the runway.
Roger, hold position. We'll go for the aircraft.
Golf Charlie uniform vacated runway 25 at the General Aviation taxi.
Golf Charlie uniform, thanks. You can taxi in there. There is a Piper 28 just manoeuvring as well. You should just be able to remain clear of them.
Yeah, I have the traffic. Golf Charlie uniform.
Easy 27 Delta Juliet, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 25, easy 27 Delta Juliet.
Blighty 2041, turn right heading 070 degrees.
Right 070, flight 2041.
There we go. Ascot 13 Echo, speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Reducing speed 180 and descending 3,000 feet, Ascot 13 Echo.
Yeah, we are at Newcastle. Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left 340 degrees, Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, after this and any subsequent approach, climb straight ahead to altitude 4,000 feet.
Could you repeat for Ascot 13 Echo, please?
Ascot 13 Echo, after this and any subsequent approach, climb straight ahead to altitude 4,000 feet.
Roger, after the approach, climb straight ahead, 4,000 feet, Ascot 13 Echo.
Golf Charlie uniform on Fox and shutting down. Thank you for your service tonight, Newcastle.
2-1, I got Golf Charlie uniform, thanks, have a great evening, bye-bye. Shuttle 13 Whiskey, hello, it's information Charlie, report your stand number.
Stand through.
Thanks, I'll call you back. Easy 27 Delta Juliet, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 80.
Passing now 2,000 feet and climbing now, flight level 80, easy 27 Delta Juliet.
Blighty 2041, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 for Blighty 2041.
Ascot 13 Echo, turn left, heading 340 degrees.
Left 340 degrees, Ascot 1 Echo.
Golf Hotel Charlie India Foxtrot, I have your clearance.
Roger, ready when you are.
Golf Hotel Charlie India Foxtrot, after departure runway 25, it's a left-hand visual circuit. Not above altitude 1,500 feet, VFR, the QNH 1018, and set your squawk 7010.
Roger, after departure runway 24, it will be left-hand circuit, not above 1,500 feet VFR. QNH 1018, squawk 7010, Golf India Foxtrot.
Golf India Foxtrot, correct, report ready.
Roger.
Right now,
More minutes.
right now 1994, via Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25.
Go runway 25, right now 194.
Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 25. Stephen, sounds good, mate.
Left 280 and cleared ILS approach 25, Ascot 13 Echo.
Golf India Foxtrot ready for departure.
Golf India Foxtrot via Foxtrot backtrack line at runway 25. Just caution, there is a Ryanair 737 lining up full length.
Roger, enter the backtrack runway 25, Golf India Foxtrot.
Blighty 2041, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Order speed 180 and turn left 350, Blighty 2041.
Easy 27 Delta Juliet, climb now, flight level 140.
Climb now 140, ET 27 Delta Juliet.
Sorry, approach Golf India Foxtrot. You want to go left, off, or right, and then up?
Golf India Foxtrot, you can turn right, backtrack down the runway until you've gone far enough, and then report ready for departure.
Roger, okay, I will do.
Ascot 13 Echo, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Ascot 13 Echo.
Blighty 2041, continue left, heading 330 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left 330 and 3000 feet, Blighty 2041.
There we go. So, light aircraft departing. Then we'll get the Ryanair out.
Ready for pushing up, so 17 November, stand 9.
Swiss 17 November, stand 9A, your push and start approved.
Ready for pushing up, approved, thank you very much. Swiss 17 November.
Shuttle 13 Whiskey, sorry for the delay, cleared to Heathrow. Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 7272.
Clear Heathrow, Gurley 3 X-rays, squawk 7272, Shuttle 13 Whiskey.
Shuttle 13 Whiskey, correct.
Radar, hello, Tomjet 24 Echo, we're at stand 16, 747 Max 8, information Charlie, current requesting clearance to NV, please.
Tomjet 24 Echo, hello, it is Charlie, you're cleared to end feeder, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 1072.
Clear to end feeder, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 1072, Tomjet 24 Echo.
Tomjet 24 Echo, correct. Golf India Foxtrot, you ready? Blighty 2041, turn left and 280 degrees, cleared ILS.
280, clear ILS, Blighty 2041.
Golf India Foxtrot, you ready for departure?
Sorry, Newcastle approach, Golf India Foxtrot. Sorry, I had an issue with my radio panel.
Golf India Foxtrot, Roger, are you ready for departure?
If I'm ready for departure.
Golf India Foxtrot, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Roger, clear takeoff 25, Golf India Foxtrot, sorry about that.
Right now 1994, traffic information. A Piper 28 rolling now will be entering the left-hand visual circuit, runway 25.
Left-hand circuit, runway 25, right now 194.
Easy 27 Delta Juliet, nothing further from me, a frequency change approved, goodbye.
Frequency change approved for ET 27 Delta Juliet, having the street, have a good one.
Thanks, bye-bye. I can see 2 on the approach, that's cool. And so as soon as this aircraft is observed turning left, does he go past the camera? That's quite cool. I'm loving this view, actually. Right now, 1994, that VFR should be turning left now. The wind variable 2 knots. Runway 25, clear takeoff.
We take off right now, 194.
Blighty 2041, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 till 4, Blighty 20401.
So 6 miles between them, we're happy with that. Oh, you need special livery, Morgan. Nice. We should see you. So that's Ryanair 1994. Ascot 13 Echo, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear touch and go or low approach.
Cleared, touch and go, Ascot 13 Echo.
There we go. Happy with that.
Ryanair 194, passing 2,000 feet.
Ascot, correction, Ryanair 1994, thank you. You can climb now flight level 140 and fly heading 1905.
Climb now 190, Ryanair 194.
Ryanair 1994, heading 190 degrees, climb flight level 140.
Heading 190 degrees, climb flight level 190, 194.
Thank you for taxi, Swiss 17 November.
Swiss 17 November, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25, via Delta.
Roger, holding point Delta 1 via Delta, runway 25, Swiss 17 November.
Golf India Foxtrot, are you visual with the A320 on a 5-mile final?
I've not got sight of. Oh yeah, I've just seen his lights there. I've got sight.
Golf India Foxtrot, Roger, enter an orbit at, correction, enter a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg. Recommended spacing is 7 miles, you're number 2 to that traffic. Report final. Emergency sandwich welcome in. That was terrible for us,
We'll enter right-hand orbit and
we'll Ryanair 194 disconnected.
I'll let you know when I'm on final.
Ascot 13 Echo, we weren't able to go back up. Are we okay to just vacate and then go back up?
Ascot 13 Echo, Roger, vacate Alpha 1, hold at Alpha 3.
Vacating Alpha 1, holding Alpha 3, Ascot 13 Echo.
That Ryanair disconnected, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, my phraseology for that VFR was terrible then. Pilot Raf, welcome in. Timmy, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Blighty 2041, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, Blighty 2041.
Ascot 13 Echo, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25 via Alpha and Delta.
Taxi holding point Delta 1 via Alpha Delta, Ascot 13 Echo.
Shuttle 1 for Whiskey, ready for push and stop.
Is it working now? Let's try that. There we go. Shuttle 13 Whiskey, stand 3, your push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Shuttle 1 for Whiskey.
Cool. Sorry, Scully, I don't know if you got my answer. It was just a picture I found on Reddit that I shared. So, Blighty rolling to the end to vacate. A couple of heavies taxiing out. Tell you what, let's go to... Oh my god, what on earth has happened there? I've no idea what's going on. I've got a Blighty logo on my screen that I can't get rid of.
Foxtrot turning final, runway 25.
It's still on my screen, and now I can't get rid of it. That's weird. And now Euroscope's gone. Golf India Foxtrot runway 25, clear touch and go, wind variable 2 knots.
Roger, clear touch and go, runway 25, Golf India Foxtrot.
So, just to give you I've got the start screen from my TikTok stream is stuck in front of me on the screen now, and I can't get rid of it. It won't go away. Which means I can't control, because I can't see anything. Blighty 2041, taxi Alpha, stand 4.
Alpha stand 4, Blighty 2041, thank you.
So let me try and work this out. Sorry guys, as streams go, tonight is turning into a bit of a disaster here. Like, I actually can't control because I can't do or see anything. I don't even know why it's there. I think I'm going to have to close TikTok for it to go away. Ryan, hello mate, welcome in. Yeah, literally, like, I'll post a picture of it. In fact, I'll take a photograph of it, 1 minute, and I'll show you what I can see. 1 sec. Hello Ryan, goodbye Ryan. When it, yeah, there we go, hang on. So, just to give you an idea. Let me do it like that. There we go. I'll post a picture in the Discord, but hopefully I can show you this.
Tower Golf India Foxtrot, we are airborne.
Golf India Foxtrot, Roger. I don't know if that's gonna... If you can see that, if I do it like that. But that's what I've got on my radar display at the moment. Like, I literally can't control. That's all I can see.
17 November.
Swiss 17 November. Hold it Delta 1.
Roger, hold it Delta 1.
Show 1 for whiskey, ready for taxi.
All stations stand by. I just need to restart Euroscope. Just bear with me 1 second. I can't even close Euroscope. Oh, I've done it. Oh, it's fine. We're good. I think I've sorted it. Hopefully you can still hear and see me. Swiss 17 November 5, Delta 1, line up runway 25.
Roger, via Delta 1, line up runway 25. Swiss 17 November.
Shuttle 13 Whiskey, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25, via Alpha and Delta.
Delta 1 via Alpha Delta, shuttle 13 Whiskey.
Sorry guys, this, like, as streams go tonight, is just an absolute disaster, isn't it? Could it have gone more wrong? Maybe not. It does make it exciting, but I would much rather be able to control. So I think we're now back somewhere where we can control. Tio, we are at Newcastle this evening. Swiss 17 November. Traffic information. There's a Piper 28 in the left-hand visual circuit, runway 25.
Roger, yeah, I came on my my screens here. Swiss 17 November.
Swiss 17 November, thanks. Wind variable at 2 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, cleared to take off, Swiss 17 November.
Hi Jake, I'm glad you like it, mate. Airliners Live. Hello, mate, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Didn't get to catch the stream today. I did see you go live at Manchester. Sadly, I was in work, so work doesn't like it when I sit and watch videos all day.
We are downwind, runway 25.
Golf India Foxtrot, Roger, what are your intentions? Outlaw, thank you for the follow.
Another touch and go, please.
Golf India Foxtrot, thanks, you number 1, report final.
Roger, number 1, report final, Golf India Foxtrot.
Yes, come and fly in. Please, come to Newcastle. I think we've got through most of the problems now. The microphone randomly stops working. The Blighty logo randomly appears and fills my screen. I think we're okay now, though. It's just Friday night things. Lewis, hello, welcome in. Liam, thank you for the heart, mate. Much appreciated. Swiss 17 November, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Roger, passing 2,400, climb flight level 120, I believe, Swiss 17 November.
Swiss 17 November, flight level 140.
Roger, 140, Swiss 17 November.
I know the feeling like when you start flying somewhere and you're like, I don't think I've got scenery for here.
Ascot
It's the
13
worst
Echo
feeling.
holding Delta 1.
Ascot 13 Echo, Roger. Hold at Delta 1. After departure, runway 25. Climb straight ahead to altitude 4,000 feet. Adam, welcome in, mate. Thank you for the gifts.
Roger, hold Delta 1 and straight ahead again at 4,000 feet. Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, correct. Behind the Piper 28 short final via Delta 1. Line up and wait, runway 25. Behind.
Behind the landing aircraft, line up and wait behind Ascot 13 Echo.
We are at Newcastle this evening, mate. Just to mix it up a bit, just to do somewhere a little bit different. We get a nice blue radar display this evening. Is PDC not working? Oh, it says somebody else is connected to PDC, so there will be no PDC. I will therefore remove it from the ATIS.
And approach Golf India Foxtrot, short final, runway 25.
Golf India Foxtrot, clear touch and go, wind variable 2 knots.
Roger, clear touch and go. Thanks, Golf India Foxtrot.
We've done one Birmingham stream. We could do in fact, we did a couple, didn't we, in quick succession? So we'll get back to Birmingham eventually. And we'll be on for another hour and a half or so. So maybe you can possibly arrive and not be the last aircraft of the night if you get a move on. We might even give you a landing clearance. If we can be bothered. We might just ignore you completely. Very much depends on how I feel. Let's move the camera back round so we can actually see. There we go. Katie, we're at Newcastle at the moment. Swiss 17 November. Nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Roger, your frequency change approved. Thank you very much. Thanks for the service.
You don't listen to... Maybe you don't listen to vectors. Well, see, I can wallop you. And then when you don't get a landing clearance, I can just blame it on the fact that my microphone has stopped working. And everyone in chat will be able to confirm that it has spent most of the night not working. See, it's big brain, this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's something to do with my Focusrite. It just drops the connection to the computer. So the Focusrite can still see that I'm speaking, but it's not passing anything through to the actual computer. So I do need to try and work out what's going on. Logan, thank you for the follow. Everything I've tried to do so far hasn't helped, so... Shuttle 13 Whiskey behind the departing Royal Air Force A330 on the runway now via Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25 behind.
Behind that bottom, RAF A330 line up behind 25. Shuttle 13 Whiskey.
Ascot 13 Echo, traffic information to Piper 28 in the left-hand visual circuit, runway 25.
Roger, we'll look out for the traffic on the left, Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 25, Ascot 13 Echo.
I kind of want to go back into MSFS view so you can actually see this A330 depart, but I'm worried we're going to end up with a massive Blighty logo again. Because it randomly appears like that for no reason. So there we go. Let's just can we make that a little bit larger maybe? Is it going to let me? Yeah, there we go. Let's do that.
Tomjet 24 Echo, ready push to start.
Tomjet 24 Echo, stand 16, your push and start approved.
Push start approved, stand 16, Tomjet 24 Echo.
We're at Newcastle.
Newcastle approach, Golf India Foxtrot, we are downwind. Just for your traffic information, we're going to do one more go round followed by a full stop.
Golf India Foxtrot, roger. There is one more departure ahead. You can make a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg and then report final, please.
Roger, we'll make a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg and then we'll report final.
There we go. So we're not going to turn the Ascot just yet. We're going to give it a second before we turn them. We're not going to give the shuttle takeoff clearance just yet because we need to turn the Ascot first. Otherwise they will turn into each other. Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 160 degrees.
Left 160, Ascot 13 Echo.
So as soon as we see them in the turn, we don't need to give them speed restriction. They are climbing to 4,000 feet, so we'll just tag that in there. Just watch for them coming up into the turn now. Like that. Shuttle 13 Whiskey, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear takeoff.
25, clear to take off, Shuttle 13 Whiskey.
There we go. And let's go back to MSFS view and we will watch this British Airways depart as well. I don't know what's going on with the really weird flashy lights and the way that they shimmer like that. I think it's something to do with frame gen. If anyone knows how to stop that, please do let me know. Can we keep this view? We can keep this view for a little bit. There's not much in the way of traffic going on at the moment. And obviously the radar view is kind of what we're here for. Being that I am radar controller. But yeah, we can keep this view for a couple of minutes. Shuttle 13 Echo, turn left heading 07, correction, Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 070 degrees.
Left 070 degrees, Ascot 13 Echo.
Yeah, it was a good takeoff, that was very nice. Error, thank you for the follow. Shuttle 13 Whiskey, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Aston 1700, climb 140, Shuttle 13 Whiskey.
Ascot 13 Echo, speed 220 knots, turn left heading 065.
Left 065 and reducing speed 220 knots, Ascot 13 Echo.
So I saw there that their speed was creeping up. The size of the radius of the turn was increasing.
Just confirm we can join final.
Golf India Foxtrot, A-firm, report final, you're number 1.
Roger, report final number 1, thanks, Golf India Fox.
So we saw their ground speed increasing, which obviously increases the radius of that turn. We don't want them to sail too far out, so we'll just give that hard speed restriction there. Shuttle 13 Whiskey, flying heading 200 degrees.
200, Shuttle 13 Whiskey.
I've just realised it doesn't actually say at the top of the stream where we are controlling anymore. So, bear with me 1 second. We can very rapidly fix that. There we go. Bot command should still be working as well. That should fix it so it says at the top of the stream where we are. Avgeek, I don't know about that one, I'm afraid. I don't often fly the A330. Right, so now we need some more inbounds, please. Inbounds would be nice. We do still have 6 due in, apparently.
Sorry for the delay. We having some issues with GSX, but we're pushing now facing to the south.
Time 24 Echo, no worries. Golf India Foxtrot, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear touch and go.
Approach Golf India Foxtrot, final 25 for go down, please.
Golf India Foxtrot, runway 25, the wind variable 2 knots, cleared low approach.
Roger, cleared low approach, thanks Golf India Fox.
Shuttle 13 Whiskey, you can resume on navigation direct to Gasco.
Resume on navigation direct Gasco, Shuttle 13 Whiskey.
Go. Those of you on Twitch and YouTube, do you want this like view of the runway, or would you rather have the radar view back? I'm happy to change it if you'd rather look at the radar. It is entirely up to you. Ascot 13 Echo, new QNH 1019er.
New QNH 1019, Ascot 13 Echo.
Shuttle 13 Whiskey, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Nothing further, Shuttle 13 Whiskey, goodbye, enjoy the stream.
Thanks mate, see ya. Christopher, we will be on for an hour and 10, an hour and 15 or so, something like that. So plenty of time if you want to come and fly in. Maybe you could come out of Edinburgh.
24 Echo, we're just going to have to restart. GSX is fully bugged off now.
Tomjet 24 Echo, roger. Yeah, there's not much. There's one aircraft that I'm vectoring in at the moment. Let's go back to we'll do that and then you can sort of see the difference there. Yeah, we normally do until about 10 o'clock UK time. Ascot 13 Echo, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left 340 degrees and reducing speed 180, Ascot 13 Echo.
There's also a pre-file out of T-side. That will be good fun. Armin, thank you for the follow.
And approach Golf India Foxtrot, we are downwind, runway 25 for a full stop.
Golf India Foxtrot, you number 1, report final, runway 25.
Roger, we're number 1 and we'll report final, runway 25, Golf India Fox.
Right, so we are going to give this Ascot, we'll just keep them going that way a little bit because we do want to make sure that we can get the light aircraft in front of them. Ascot 13 Echo, is this a low approach or touch and go?
Low approach, Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, roger. After this and any subsequent approach, climb straight ahead to altitude 4,000 feet.
Roger, after the low approach, climb straight ahead 4,000 feet, Ascot 13 Echo.
There we go. Benny, we are covering Newcastle. We're doing it top down, so we're doing ground, tower and approach here. We're also covering T-side, Durham Tees Valley, where we are doing ground, tower and approach as well.
And Ascot 13 Echo, are we able to descend 1,500 and conduct low approach?
Ascot 13 Echo, you can descend now to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000, Ascot 13 Echo.
So we're not going to turn them in just... yeah, we could. Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 275, cleared ILS, runway 25.
Left 275, cleared ILS 25, Ascot 13 Echo.
Paris to Frankfurt, that's a nice flight. Why does it say the Blighty 2040's route is invalid? Initial route Papa 18 Pole Hill. Let's see what they've filed. Gurley... what? Gurley Papa 18 Pole Hill. Or... ah! Right, so you can't end at Gasco. Right, so you need to... Gurley Papa 18 Pole Hill.
Golf India Foxtrot, final runway 25.
Golf India Foxtrot 25, you're clear to land. The wind variable at 2 knots.
Roger, clear to land, runway 25, thanks Golf India Fox.
Right, so I'm just gonna send you a message. That's the route that you need to use to come back with. Ascot 13 Echo, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160
sounds good, mate.
13 Echo.
Jack, hello, mate. Welcome in 10 months. Trust me, mate, I am getting bigger. The amount of food that I'm eating, I'm definitely getting bigger. Thank you for the resub, mate. Much appreciated. We're going to get to the point where we're going to have to move the camera further away. That's what we're going to have to do. Tio, yeah, that should be fine, mate. Just bear with us a sec. I am going to go and grab a drink, so bear with me and I'll be back.
And Golf India Fox, vacated 25, thanks for your lovely service. Bye-bye.
Because would it be a radar controller stream if we didn't have Pepsi Max? Honestly. Golf India Foxtrot, have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too, bye-bye.
Ascot 13 Echo, the wind is calm, runway 25, cleared low approach.
Cleared low approach runway 25, Ascot 13 Echo.
Gareth, hello mate, good evening, welcome in. Welcome to the fun. If anyone fancies a short flight up to Edinburgh or from Edinburgh here to Newcastle, you get a service between both of us. So if you are looking for a quick flight to do this evening in the UK, that is absolutely an option that's available to you.
Shannox 39 Tango lined up 23 T6.
Chanex 39 Tango Newcastle Radar, hello. Just bear with me a second, your flight plan's not popped up yet. I'll give you a call back when it does.
Roger, thank you.
George, we are currently doing Newcastle Radar. That covers Newcastle here, which is the main one that we see at the top. We've also got Teesside down here that we're controlling. So we do get 2 airports to control. For some reason I can't see this. Chanex. Chanex 39 Tango. Can't see you coming up at the moment. Just check you've not connected in observer mode or something like that for me.
We did in fact join as an observer, but we've fixed it now. 3-0. Newcastle Radar, hello, Blakey 2040 at stand 4 with information Delta on board A320 requesting IFR clearance to Liverpool.
IT 2040 Newcastle Radar, hello, I'll call you back. Track 39 Tango, thanks, I've got you now. After departure, runway 23, climb on runway track to flight level 80. Set your squawk 3722.
Runway track to 8000, squawk 3722, Shannock 39 Tango.
Chanex 39 Tango, readback is correct. The QNH at Teesside 1018. Report ready for departure.
1018, we are ready for departure. 39 Tango.
Chanex 39 Tango, roger. The wind 300 degrees, 4 knots, runway 23, clear takeoff. Wildhawk, thank you for the follow.
23 clear takeoff, Shannock 39 Tango.
Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 160 degrees.
Left 160, Ascot 13 Echo.
Gareth, there is an even better Newcastle scenery now. So this Newcastle scenery that I've got, that was released earlier this year, is amazing. Like, it's absolutely incredible. The terminal inside, the quality outside, the sort of GA areas, everything is absolutely amazing. It's the RW Profiles. I had to just double check because I always call them something else. The RW Profiles Newcastle. IT2040. I sent you a reroute on text. Are you able to accept that one?
Yeah, that looks good to me, Blighty 2040.
Blighty 2040, thank you. With that reroute, you are cleared to Liverpool, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 7212.
Roger, cleared to Liverpool doing the Gurley 1 X-ray, departure, squawk 7212. Blighty 2040.
Blighty 2040, read back correct and the QNH is 1019er. Tomorrow Ventures, thank you.
1019er, we'll put that in. Blighty 2040, thank you.
Thank you, Jalome, much appreciated. We will do a quick stretch. There we go. Avgeet, it very much depends on whether you consider a threat to life.
Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 065, your speed 220 knots, and pass your message.
We wanted to do a low approach at Teesside if that's possible. Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo, roger. In that case, fly heading 180 degrees. Climb now, flight level 80.
Roger, right 180 and climbing flight level 80, Ascot 13 Echo.
Tranix 39 Tango, report your passing altitude and climb now, flight level 80.
Passing 2000, climbing 80, shots around time.
Ascot 13 Echo, turn right heading 205.
Right 275, Ascot 13 Echo.
Just confirm it's right 205.
Apologies, right 205, Ascot 13 Echo.
Tranix 39 Tango, you can turn right direct to Et says you will leave controlled airspace, it'll be a deconfliction service outside.
Roger, direct at Shannock Street.
There we go. So the reason we're doing this, we're climbing the Ascot, which I gave 80, didn't I? Just to keep them inside controlled airspace for a little bit longer before we turn them in. We've got to effectively swap them over with where the Chanix 39 Tango is. So once he passes 6,000 feet, he will leave controlled airspace. That doesn't mean he has to leave my frequency. It just means that he's not in controlled airspace. It's Class G, uncontrolled. Could be VFR knocking around. There could be all sorts of all manner of things going on. And aircraft aren't talking to me. And it will be a very short period outside of controlled airspace. Track 39 Tango, leaving controlled airspace there. It's a deconfliction service. You are cleared to re-enter. On track to Et says, climbing flight level 80.
Roger, 80, shots around time.
Alvin, we are at Newcastle. We're controlling Newcastle, which is just at the top here. We're controlling Teesside, which is just down here. We do have a couple of aircraft operating at Teesside now, so we're just moving the radar view around just to see that. Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 130 degrees.
Left 130, Ascot 13 Echo.
Chanix 39 Tango, entering controlled airspace, radar control. Oh, the Dash 6. That's an interesting choice, Gareth. I don't do steam gauges is my problem. I have just picked up the Unibuild Cessna 406 though. So I am trying to learn how to fly that without just using the GTN 750. Ascot 13 Echo, pass your message.
Could we return back to Newcastle where low fuel? Ascot 1 Echo.
Ascot 1 Echo, Roger. You can turn left heading 020 degrees. Kerry, thank you for the follow and the rose. Much appreciated.
Turning left 020 degrees, Ascot 1 Echo.
Tranix 39 Tango, flying heading 360 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Heading 360 on 220 speed, Tranix.
Ascot 1 Echo, speed 220 knots. Just check you're on standard pressure, please, of 1013.
We are reducing speed. I'm not sure what you mean by standard pressure on 1301. Ascot 1 Echo.
Ascot 1 Echo, the thing where you set the QNH in the aircraft, in the A330, if you pull it towards you, where it says pull standard, that is standard pressure.
Roger, yeah, we are on standard Ascot 1 Echo.
There we go. Yeah, so the INI builds 406 has
right,
the
hello,
GTN
Tomjet 5
750.
Juliet November, it's done 1-1, Remain 737 Max 8, information Charlie current, requesting finish Charlie Canto.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, Newcastle radar, hello. It is information Delta, you're cleared to Alicante. Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 7312. Jason, thank you for the heart, mate. What is... okay.
Okay, information Delta is now current, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 7312, Tomjet 5 Juliet November.
They're a little bit closer than I would like. Chanex 39 Tango, turn right heading 040 degrees.
040, Chanex 39 Tango. What approach can we expect?
Chanex 39 Tango, it's vectors for the ILS approach runway 25.
ILS 25, thank you. 39 Tango.
Ascot 1 Echo, turn left heading 345. Let's separate these.
Left heading 345, Ascot 1 Echo.
Because they are a little bit closer than I would have liked.
Newcastle radar, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra passing through flight level 200 with you.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, Newcastle radar, hello, set squawk 7657, descend flight level 130.
Squawk 7657 and say again, descending flight level Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, descend flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
These two just don't... I don't feel like they're separating at all. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, they're just not moving apart from each other. They're on like 70-degree diverging tracks as well. There we go. Now they're starting to move apart. Lee J, thank you for the follow. Rygat as well. Thank you so much.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, ready push and start, stand 11.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, stand 11, you push and start approved.
Push start approved, stand 11, Tomjet 5 Juliet November.
Chanex 39 Tango, 30 miles, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH 1019er.
3000 QNH 1019, Chanex 39 Tango.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, descend flight level 110. It's information Delta, you can expect the ILS 25.
Sending flight level 110, information Delta, expecting ILS 25, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
So I'm going to get 10 miles in trail here, and then we'll turn the Ascot eastbound. Christian, we are at Newcastle.
Newcastle radar, Golf, Juliet Alpha Mike Yankee.
Information Delta, request clearance to Oslo.
2 at once there, Golf, Juliet Alpha Mike Yankee, Newcastle radar. Hello, the QNH 1019er, pass your details.
Golf, Juliet Alpha Mike Yankee, a PA28, currently 1,500 feet on the QNH 1019er. It's Bowden Lake. We're currently 3 miles south of Airshot. Airshot to Airshot, via the overhead at Newcastle. Information Delta on board for a zone transit north to south. Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, thanks. Remain outside, I'll call you back. Break Ascot 13 Echo. Turn right heading 070 degrees. Ascot 13 Echo, turn right heading 070 degrees. That's my microphone gone again. Ascot 13 Echo, turn right heading 075.
Right, 075, Ascot 13 Echo.
Golf Juliet Alpha Mike Yankee, squawk 3751.
3751, Mike Yankee.
A Golf Mike Yankee, are you looking to transit all the way and then leave the controlled airspace at Tyne Bridges?
We are ideally getting an exit sort of Sunderland Harbour way, just out towards the coast, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Juliet Alpha Mike Yankee Roger, you're cleared to transit the Newcastle control zone, routing Bowlam Lake, overhead the field, and then Sunderland Harbour, not above altitude 1,500 feet, VFR. Charlie, thank you for another 4
Golf
gifted
Juliet
subs,
Alpha Mike
mate.
Yankee cleared north-south through the control zone via Bowlam Lake and Sunderland Harbour, not above 1,500 and routing via the field. Sorry, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, thanks, all correct. It's a basic service for now.
Basic service, Golf Mike Yankee.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, maintain your present heading, descend, flight level 80.
Maintain present heading, descend, flight level 80. Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Ascot 13 Echo, descend to altitude 6,000 feet. The QNH is 1019. You've got 30 miles to touchdown.
Roger, descending 6,000 and QNH is 1019, Ascot 13 Echo.
I'm afraid it did, Charlie. So that's 8 gifted subs now. Ben, we're controlling T-side as well. We do both. Josh, thank you for the follow. Oh no, what a shame. I know exactly. I mean, I'm gutted that you've chosen to like support me in this way.
Newcastle radar, Blighty 1151, stand 18 with information Delta. Request clearance to Liverpool, aircraft type RJ100.
Blighty 1151, hello, I'll call you back. Chanex 39 Tango, speed 180 knots.
180, Channel 39 Tango.
Easy 09 Delta, sorry for the delay. Report your stand number, it's information Delta.
We are on stand 10, Easy 09 Delta.
Easy 09 Delta, thank you. You're cleared to Oslo. Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 3252.
Cleared to Oslo, the girl 3 X-ray departure, squawk 3252, Easy 09 Delta.
Easy 09 Delta, correct. Chanex 39 Tango, turn left, heading 340 degrees.
340, Channel 39 Tango.
Ascot 13 Echo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descending 3,000, Ascot 13 Echo.
David with the 5 gifted subs as well, mate. Thank you so much. Just catching up with the gifted subs then. From Charlie to Paulex, to Exasper, to Matthew, and to Ubertons. Thank you, Charlie. And then David with the 5 gifted subs there to McFly, to Bernardo, to Flying with Joel, to Plonk Bob, and to Aulur. Thank you, mate.
5 Juliet November, I'm really not sure what GSX is currently doing, but we're just continuously pushing.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, no worries. When you can, just let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Cool, we'll stop it here and hope that we'll just try and hope I'll do our best.
Chanex 39 Tango, left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS 25.
280, cleared ILS 25, Channel 39.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, if you need, you can we can taxi you via Bravo and backtrack you, just let me know. Tony and Potty, thank you both for the follows.
I mean, we're fully ready to go. We've got flaps and engines starting and everything. It's just GSX bugged.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, turn right heading 040 degrees.
Right heading 040 degrees, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November. Roger, in that case, take the left turn, hold at Bravo, please.
Take a left turn, hold at Bravo, Tomjet 5 Juliet November.
There we go. So the plan is we're going to tell everyone to vacate full length. Is going to be our plan here. That just gives us the opportunity to have that aircraft where they are ready to backtrack.
Newcastle radar, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, you're entering controlled airspace, radar control. Pass your message.
Mike Yankee. All our electrics have seemed to come off. I don't know whether our transponders work or not, but we'll be able to land at Newcastle.
Golf Mike Yankee, I've still got your transponder. Just report Newcastle in sight, so you're a 12 o'clock range of about 5 miles.
Roger, will report in sight, Golf Mike Yankee.
Ascot 13 Echo, speed 180 knots, turn left, heading 340 degrees.
Reducing speed 180 and left 340, Ascot 13 Echo.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, 32 miles for 25. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1019er.
32 miles to 5, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1019, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Chanex 39 Tango, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
154, Tango.
And Chanex 39 Tango, after landing, roll to the end, vacate at Alpha.
Vacate to Alpha, Chanex 39 Tango.
Chanex 39 Tango, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're cleared to land.
25 clear to land, Chanex 39
So, for those wondering what we're doing here, because the Tomjet now needs to backtrack the runway due to their pushback issues, we're going to get everyone to roll vacate at Alpha, which gives us the ability to
Easy
push
2
the
Whiskey with
Tomjet
you,
back.
flight level 155, descending for 120.
Easy 2 Whiskey, Newcastle radar, hello, squawk 4703 and maintain your present heading.
Squawk 4703 and maintain present heading, Easy 2 Whiskey.
Ascot 13 Echo, turn left heading 280 degrees, you're cleared ILS runway 25.
Left 280, cleared ILS, runway 25, Ascot 13 Echo.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, make your speed now 180 knots.
180 knots, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Golf Mike Yankee, Newcastle radar.
Got my Yankee, pass your message?
Can we continue as before? It appears, well, I was just changing some modes on the transponder, my finger slipped and hit the avionics button, but we're all good now if we're able to continue.
Golf Mike Yankee, Roger, just remain north of the field. Traffic's a Jet 2737 at 3 miles.
Roger, remain north and sorry for the inconvenience, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, no worries, just report that traffic in sight. Josh, thank you for the follow.
Golf Mike Yankee, have the traffic.
Golf Mike Yankee, Roger, just enter an orbit there, and then once that's traffic clear, I'll get you moving southbound again.
Left-hand orbits, Golf Mike Yankee.
What gap have we got here? I need... Oh, I've got 8 miles. Is that sufficient to backtrack an aircraft to vacate them at Charlie Echo? Ascot 13 Echo, your speed now 160 knots until 4 DME. I don't think it is.
Until 4, Ascot 13 Echo.
So I think the better option here is to, once the Ascot has landed...
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, I'm going to guess it's going to be quite a while for us.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, it should be about 3 or 4 minutes. Once the second aircraft inbound is here, there's a gap for you.
Cool, 3 to 4 minutes, we'll make the backtrack as quick as we can.
Easy 2 Whiskey, maintain your present heading, descend flight level 80.
Maintain present heading, descend 80, Easy 2 Whiskey.
Newcastle approach, good evening, EasyJet 3415 is at stand 6, information Delta, is type A320 and we're requesting IFR as file to Dublin.
Easy 3415 Newcastle radar, hello, it is Delta, you are clear to Dublin, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 1076. Jack, we're at Newcastle.
Clear IFR to Dublin via runway 25, via the Girl 3 X-ray departure, squawk 10076, EasyJet 3415.
C3415, correct. Break, Golf Mike Yankee, you can continue your southbound routing now.
Continue routing southbound over the field, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, traffic information, there's an RAF A330 on a 7-mile final.
Golf Mike Yankee with the traffic.
Blighty 1151, sorry for the delay, clear to Liverpool. Girl, in fact, I will just send you a reroute via text, let me know if you can accept.
Blighty 1151. Blighty 1151, we can accept that.
Blighty 1151, thanks. With that reroute, you're clear to Liverpool, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 4477.
Clear to Liverpool, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 4477, Blighty 1151.
Blighty 1151, correct. Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, turn left heading 335.
Left heading 335, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Tranix 39 Tango, taxi stand 8 via Alpha.
8 via Alpha, Channel 39.
Easy 2 Whiskey, turn right, heading 050 degrees.
Right, 050, Easy 2 Whiskey.
There we go, Kenzie. So that, obviously that Jet 2's just vacated. He's taxiing in there. The issue, obviously this TUI, oh, actually see the light aircraft crossing the runway there. This TUI will backtrack behind this A330 now. Ascot 13 Echo, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you are clear to land. After landing, vacate full length at Alpha.
Clear to land 25 and vacate full length at Alpha, Ascot 13 Echo.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, turn left heading 280 degrees, once established localizer runway 25, descend glide path.
Left 280, once established, ILS 25, descend glide path, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Easy 2 Whiskey 31 miles, runway 25, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH 1019er.
Send to 3,000, QNH 1019er, Easy 2 Whiskey.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, behind this landing RAF A330 short final, at Bravo, backtrack runway 25, vacate Charlie Echo, and then hold at Delta 1.
Okay, so after the landing, RAF A330 into runway 25 backtrack via Bravo, and then exit Charlie Echo, Tomjet 5 Juliet November.
There we go. Just mixes it up a bit. Just adds to the complexity of the traffic situation, which is good fun. I enjoy it when it's like this. Just something more that we have to think about. Charlie, we are going to do a 50 minutes, so we're going to close at 10 o'clock UK time. Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Traffic will be backtracking the runway while you're on approach. Thanks, Gareth. I appreciate it.
Speed 160 until 4 DME, and keep an eye out for the backtracking traffic, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
Matt Pro, so we are using
Ascot 13 Echo, we able to vacate left here, we slow down quite enough.
Ascot 13 Echo A, firm vacate left at Golf.
Roger, vacating left at Golf, Ascot 13 Echo.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, enter runway 25 now at Bravo.
Enter 25 now at Bravo, Tomjet 5 Juliet November.
Yeah, Rex, it's like, I didn't rate it, and then I got it, and I'm like, I can't do without it. In terms of presets, for those wondering, we are using the Aviation Lads presets. So it's Aviation Lads V1 Weather, Aviation Lads V3 Atmos, and it's just Aviation Lads Enviro set. Lewis, you should have the runway cam, mate. You should see the runway cam. I'm going to get a screenshot of that because that's an unusual traffic situation. Oh, that's gone really weird, so that's probably not a good idea. And of course, we're now going to lose that traffic situation. So we're not using Delta, so the Tomjet that's backtracking had an issue with his GSX. So it pushed him a bit down Delta facing the wrong way, so he couldn't turn around. So we're going realistic rather than him spinning around, and we're doing this. Easy 2 Whiskey, turn left heading 335.
Left 335, Easy 2 Whiskey.
So yeah, because rather than have him spin round on a taxiway, we'll have him backtrack the runway, vacate, taxi down, hold at Delta 1. Golf Mike Yankee, leaving controlled airspace, what type of service?
A traffic service, Golf Mike Yankee, please.
Golf Mike Yankee, it's a traffic service taking your own terrain clearance.
Traffic service, own terrain clearance, Golf Mike Yankee, and we hope you enjoyed our fly past.
It was very nice, thank you. Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra.
What's going on the ground, by the way? Like, the terminal is getting really quite busy now. Which is what we like to see. Easy 09 Delta. Just confirm your squawk set, please. 3252.
Oh my god, sorry about that. It's on Delta.
No worries. Exactly, Sam. GSX never causes problems. GSX is the most perfect software ever. There's never any problems with GSX. Well, Anders, thank you for the follow. Easy09 Delta, thank you. Stand 10, your push and start approved. Easy09 Delta, your push and start approved.
Push and start approved. Easy09 Delta.
Easy2 Whiskey, left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25.
Left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS 25, please to Whiskey.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, behind the landing Blighty A320 at 2 miles, via Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25, behind.
Behind me arriving, Bus A320, via Delta 1, line up 25 behind, Tomjet 5 Juliet November.
Oh, we have more inbounds as well. So we're not even finished with the inbounds.
Ryanair 194, stand 25R right, requesting the IFR clearance 8 cross to Manchester, 0 passengers on board.
Ryanair 1994 Newcastle radar, hello, it's information Echo, you're cleared to Manchester, Gurley.
Manchester, Newcastle approach departure, you've broken up there.
Newcastle radar, Golf Mike Yankee over Sunderland, Harbour Exchange to Unicorn 122 decimal.
Golf Mike Yankee, my service terminate, squawk, conspicuity, frequency change approved. Golf Mike Yankee, my service terminate, squawk, conspicuity, frequency change approved.
Squawk conspicuity, free call en route. Thank you. Golf Mike Yankee, we'll see you in a bit.
EasyJet 3415 requesting push and start.
Standby break, Easy2 Whiskey, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 DME, Easy2 Whiskey.
Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, taxi straight ahead, stand 3, good evening.
150, 250 knots on the pulpit, 1 Romeo arrival.
Taxi straight ahead, stand 3, Blighty 47 Whiskey Sierra, good evening.
Genix 5 Yankee Alpha, Newcastle radar, hello, it's information Echo, maintain flight level 150.
Information Echo, maintain flight level 150, Genix 5 Yankee Alpha.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 25, Tomjet 5 Juliet November.
Right now 1994, sorry, my microphone's playing up. You're cleared to Manchester, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 5231.
Newcastle radar, can you repeat? Ryanair 194.
Ryanair 1994, you're cleared to Manchester, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 5231.
Ryanair 194 cleared to Manchester, Golf, sorry, Charlie 2 departures, squawking 5231.
Ryanair 1994, just confirmed departure, Gurley 3 X-ray.
Gurley 3 X-ray, my apologies, Ryanair 194, squawking 5231.
Ryanair 1994, thank you, read back correct. Tranix 5 Yankee Alpha, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Tranix 5 Yankee Alpha.
Easy2 Whiskey, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're cleared to land. Oh, we've lost him. Tranix 5 Yankee Alpha, fly heading of 010 degrees.
Heading 010 degrees, Tranix 5 Yankee Alpha.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, fly heading 200 degrees, climb now, flight level 140.
Flight heading 200 degrees, climb flight level 140.
Easy09 Delta, ready for taxi.
Easy09 Delta, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25 via Delta.
Taxi to holding point Delta 1 via Delta, Easy09 Delta.
And Easy3415, sorry, were you calling for push?
Affirmative, Easy3415.
Easy3415, thanks. Stand 6, your push and start approved.
Push and start, but in which direction is it 3415?
Easy 3415. You can face east on Alpha, please.
East on Alpha, EasyJet 3415.
Atlanta's live. No worries, mate. You were literally short final as well. Gutted for you, mate, but I hope you enjoyed the flight in.
Speedbird 1760, descending flight level 120.
Speedbird 1760, Newcastle radar. Hello, not got a flight plan for you. Set your squawk, please. 3751.
3751. I'll have a look at my flight plan now. Speedbird 1760.
Speedbird 1760, thanks. Stop your descent, flight level 130.
130. Speedbird 1760.
Tomjet 5, Juliet November. Climb to flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, Tomjet 5, Juliet November.
Airliners Live, thank you for the sub, mate. Much appreciated.
Newcastle radar, good evening, easy 98 Echo Alpha, 18220, stand to, got on board at 4 down to Bristol.
Easy 98 Echo Alpha, Newcastle radar, hello, you're cleared to Bristol, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 3374.
Easy 98 Echo Alpha, we are cleared to Bristol, Gurley 3 X-ray, 274 in the box.
Easy 98 Echo Alpha, correct?
Right now, 194, ready for push and start, please.
Right now, 1994, stand 26, you push and start approved.
Push start, please, right now, 194.
Speed 1760, just confirm your aircraft type and departure aerodrome, please.
We're on the A320 and we've came from Belfast City, Speedbird 1760.
Speedbird 1760, thank you. Fly heading now of 075 at 220 knots.
220 knots and 075, Speedbird 1760.
There we go. So that's taxiing, that's there. Right, I'm just trying to keep an eye and make sure I'm on top of everything, because things got a little bit hectic, and obviously every time the microphone dies, we lose a couple of minutes. Just catching up. I'm loving Newcastle like this. Like, I love controlling somewhere that doesn't normally get traffic, and then all of a sudden, this happens.
Newcastle radar, good evening, Speedbird 887, Airbus A320 gate 11, information echo on board, requesting IFR down to Heathrow, please.
Speedbird 887, hello, you clear to Heathrow, Gurley 3 X-ray, squawk 3454.
Clear to Heathrow, Gurley 3 X-ray departure, squawk 3454, Speedbird 887.
Speedbird 887, correct. Channel 5 Yankee Alpha, speed 220 knots, turn right heading 040 degrees, it's vectors ILS runway 25. Come on. Channel 5 Yankee Alpha, right 040 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Right 040, speed 220 knots, 10x5 Yankee Alpha.
Speedbird 1760, descend flight level 90. See you later, George, thank you for popping in.
90, Speedbird 1760.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, resume mode navigation direct to Gasco, climb flight level 140.
Navigation direct to Gasco, climb now, flight level 140.
Oh, sorry, let's go back to that view, and that will put the radar view back on.
Requesting taxi.
Easy 3415, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25 via Alpha and Delta.
Taxi holding point Delta 1 on to runway 25 via Alpha and Delta, EasyJet 3415.
Tomjet 5 Juliet November, nothing further from me, a frequency change approved, goodbye. Boris, hello, welcome in.
Frequency change approved, goodbye, Tomjet 5 Juliet November, well on for good ATC.
Channel 5 Yankee Alpha, 30 miles, descend to altitude 3,000 feet on QNH 1019er.
Advise up block, confirm that's 5 Yankee Alpha.
Channel 5 Yankee Alpha, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1019, you've got 30 miles.
Descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1019, 30 track past the touchdown.
Speedbird 17...
right now 194, ready for taxi.
Right now 1994, roger. Give way to outbound EasyJet A320 that will be in front of you shortly, then left Delta, hold at Delta 1.
For Delta, hold at Delta 1, run 194, give way to the EasyJet passing.
Speedbird 1760, turn right heading 180 degrees.
180 degrees.
I just need a little bit more space.
1760.
Easy 09 Delta, sorry for the delay. Wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Easy 09 Delta.
I don't actually know where Emirates Park. I think it's stand 30.
Newcastle radar, Golf, Juliet, Alpha, Mike, Yankee.
Golf, Juliet, Alpha, Mike, Yankee, Newcastle radar, hello. The QNH 1019er, pass your details.
On the QNH 1019er, we would like a zone transit back south to north, PA 28 1 POB, currently 1,100 feet on the QNH 1019er. We're currently near Sunderland Harbour.
Golf Mike Yankee, Roger, remain outside, I'll call you back. Speedbird 1760, turn left heading 040 degrees, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80. Speedbird 1760.
Speedbird 1760, turn left heading 040 degrees.
040 degrees. Speedbird 1760.
Golf Juliet Alpha Mike Yankee, squawk 3754. Is it?
3754, Golf Mike Yankee.
The moment people take more than a second to reply, I start to wonder if my microphone's given up. And then I panic. But I think it's actually just my computer. Sorry guys, so how do we keep track of everything on the radar? So I do what's called a scan. So effectively, I think you should be able to see my mouse. I don't know if you can see where my mouse is. But if you start on a clock face, start at 12 o'clock. I work my way around the airport. Just to get used to where things are, and they go, right, who do I need to speak to next? And I'm constantly working around. Speedbird 1760, you will leave controlled airspace there. It's a deconfliction service.
Deconfliction service, Speedbird 1760.
Gen 5 Yankee Alpha, turn left heading 340 degrees at speed 180 knots.
Left 340 and speed 180 knots, Gen 5 Yankee Alpha.
Easy 09 Delta, fly heading 150 degrees, climb flight level 140.
150 degrees, climb level 140, Easy 09 Delta.
Speedbird 1760, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1019er, you've got 30 miles to touchdown.
4,000 feet, QNH 1019, Speedbird 1760.
Boris, hello mate, welcome in.
EasyJet 3415, we're ready for takeoff.
Easy 3415, thanks from Delta 1, the wind is variable at 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Runway 25, cleared takeoff, EasyJet 3415.
Right now 199, disregard. Gen 5 Yankee Alpha, left 280 degrees, cleared ILS.
Left 280 degrees, cleared ILS, Gen 5 Yankee Alpha.
Right now 1994, behind departing EasyJet A320 via Delta 1, line up on wait runway 25 behind.
Right behind the EasyJet A320, right now 194.
Speedbird 1760, turn left heading 015.
015, Speedbird 1760.
Easy 09 Delta, you can turn left direct to Alotte.
Direct Alotte, Easy 09 Delta.
Newcastle ground is on, yeah, I'm coordinating with them now.
Check 5 Yankee Alpha, localizer runway 5.
Trax 5 Yankee Alpha, thanks, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, not airline bodies, Check 5 Yankee Alpha.
Speed 1760, re-entering controlled airspace, radar control, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Speedbird 1760.
And anyone on the ground but not on a runway, you can contact Newcastle ground 121.755. Sorry, it's a 121730 for Newcastle ground. Right, let's...
Golf Mike Yankee, how long a delay are we going to expect before we're allowed to enter? Sorry.
Golf Mike Yankee, depends how long it takes you to ask that question. You are now clear to enter the Newcastle control zone. Routing Sunderland Harbour, overhead the field, and then Bowlam Lake, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Not above 1,500 feet VFR, clear to enter control zone, routing Sunderland Harbour, the field, and then Bowlam Lake. Golf Mike Yankee, thank you.
Golf Mike Yankee, thanks, correct.
Easy 3415 requesting altitude for climb.
Easy 3415. It is on the chart, so in the UK you'd need to check the chart. You can climb now, flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80 is jet 3415. Thanks for the details.
Speedbird 1760. You speed 180 knots. Turn left, heading 340 degrees.
180 knots, 340, speedbird 1460.
Right now 1994, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff right now, 194.
Easy 09 Delta, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved, Easy 09 Delta, bye.
Oh, there we go. Right. Easy 3415, fly heading 190 degrees. Climb, flight level 140.
Fly heading 190 degrees, climb altitude 140. Easy 3415.
Speedbird 1760, left 270 degrees, cleared ILS 25.
270, cleared ILS 25, speedbird 1760.
Let's try that again. Mike CD, good evening, welcome in. Jidge, if I'm saying that correctly. No, my V-pilot seems fine, mate.
Right now, 194, passing 2,000 feet.
Right now, 1994, thank you. Fly heading 215 and climb flight level 80.
Fly heading 215, climb flight level 8. Sorry, repeat.
It's climb flight level 80.
Climb now, flight level 80, right now, 194.
Speedbird 1760, turn left heading 210 degrees to establish.
210, speedbird 1760.
Chanex 5 Yankee Alpha, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land.
25 clear to land, Chanex 5 Yankee Alpha.
Blah blah and Tio, thank you both very much for the follows. So Goose, I don't know the heading they're on. Even though it's blatantly obvious what heading it is, I don't know precisely, therefore we can't say turn left or right. So the first instruction is always a fly heading. And then that gives us the heading that we know they're on, and then from that we can use left and right. Speed 1760, descend to 2,500 feet.
2,500 feet, speedbird 1760.
Yep, so once we know what heading you're on, we can use turn right heading.
Good insight, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, thanks. Speed 1760, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
4 DME, speed 160, speedbird 1760.
Right now 1994, turn left heading 180 degrees and climb flight level 140.
180 degrees, turn left, 1840, right now, 494.
So we've got 10 miles, constantly increasing. I've got nothing inbound. Easy 3415, resume on navigation direct to Gasco.
Resume on navigation direct to Gasco, easy 3415.
Chanex 5 Yankee Alpha, ground 121.730.
121.730, thanks for the day, bye-bye, Chanex 5 Yankee Alpha.
Golf Mike Yankee, enter controlled airspace, radar control. Are you visual with the British Airways A320 at 5 miles?
We've got the A320 in sight. It's radar control, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, thanks. Remain south of the field, orbit as necessary, and behind that landing British Airways A320, cross the runway 25 numbers south to north.
the 25 numbers south to north behind the arriving British Airways remain south until they land Golf Mike Yankee.
Right now, 1994. You can climb flight level 140.
Climb now 140, right now 194.
I don't think I have 10 miles and increasing, because he's going very quick. Speed 1760, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, speedbird 1760.
One of the things, Goose, that I will say about fly heading is you should always turn the shortest direction. So if you're tracking northbound...
Newcastle radar, Golf Mike Yankee, I've got a funky question for you.
Golf Mike Yankee, pass your message.
Obviously, OVFR will say 500 feet. Can I go lower, or do I have to obey that coming over the threshold?
Golf Mike Yankee, if you orbit until the BA is vacated, and then I'll accept you lower.
Oh, and then 194. We resume navigation.
BA crosses and Golf Mike Yankee.
Right now, 1994. I'm just trying to get you 10 miles to the aircraft in front, and then I can give you a navigation. So just, I'll call you back in a second.
Thank you, 1994.
So yeah, on the fly heading thing, if you're tracking northbound and you're told fly heading 090 degrees, turn the shortest route, which would be a right turn. Don't go the long way round to get onto that heading. Always take the shortest turn. Right now, 1994. You can resume our navigation to Gasco. There's nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Thank you, right now 1994. Exile to Gasco. Thank you for service.
Easy 3415. Nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved to Unico, EasyJet 3415, thanks for service and good night.
That was really fun. That was a good amount of traffic. The cat has arrived, which means we must be getting to within the last half an hour of the stream. Because that's usually how it works.
Newcastle radar, hello again, Easy 98 Echo Alpha with you on Delta.
Easy 98 Echo Alpha, Newcastle radar, thanks, hold at Delta 1.
Hold at Delta 1, Easy 98 Echo Alpha.
Shay, I will be closing at about 10 o'clock UK time. And then that will be me done for the night. We're back on Manchester on Sunday, by the way, if you're not already. In fact, I was going to say join the Discord, but Discord doesn't work, does it?
We get to cross now.
Golf Mike Yankee A-firm. You can start your tracking northbound now.
Roger, clear to cross, track northbound, Golf Mike Yankee. How low can we go?
Here we go, this could be fun. Speedbird 1760, contact ground 121.730.
Contacting ground on 121.730, goodbye.
Is the microphone working? Yep, there we go. Right, I'm a little bit intrigued by this VFR and what their plan is. Let's see if we can see them. They should be a... Oh, did I miss them while I was faffing around with my microphone? Apologies. Hopefully you saw
Newcastle radar, Golf Mike Yankee, we're tracking Bowlam Lake. I think we managed to limbo your runway.
Golf Mike Yankee, roger. Easy 98 Echo Alpha, Via Delta 1, line up runway 25.
Via Delta 1, line up runway 25, Easy 98 Echo Alpha.
So there's 8 departures on the ground.
Newcastle Director, good afternoon, Speedbird 887.
Speedbird 887, Newcastle radar, hello, hold at Delta 1.
Hold Delta 1, Speedbird 887.
Technically 1 feet is not above 1500 feet, so I would have permitted it. Easy 98 Echo Alpha, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear takeoff.
25, clear takeoff, Easy 98 Echo Alpha.
Let's just move the camera that way slightly so it's a bit more centered, like that. There we go. Oh, the new MJ movie, Charlie. Which one? It looks like there's a few aircraft moving around on the ground, which is which is taking up some time. Sam, thank you for the follow. We have someone inbound from Edinburgh now, the Lufthansa 317. And then I think that will probably be our last arrival of the evening, based on what there is. But we've got a little bit of time yet. Speedbird 887 by Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25.
Line up and wait runway 25, Speedbird 887.
I'm really enjoying this this angle of the camera. We'll have to do this at more airports. Because I think this is really cool, especially if we get like a line of aircraft on approach. So when we do Manchester on Sunday, it'd be really cool, I think, to use this camera angle, just so we can see what's on approach. Easy 98 Echo Alpha, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 2000, we'll climb now, 140, easy 98 Echo Alpha.
I don't know why I've never thought to use this camera angle before either. Because even now when it's getting darker, it's really cool. Who's next? Speedbird 887. Speedbird 887, wind variable, 2 knots, runway 25. You are clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Speedbird 887.
Easy 98 Echo Alpha, route direct to Glasgow.
Direct Glasgow, easy 98 Echo Alpha.
There we go. And I think if we get heavies as well, like at Newcastle, it's obviously mostly A320s. There is an A350 taxiing out, so it'll be interesting to see what they look like on the camera. Connor, we're doing Newcastle at the moment. Is that a CRJ taxiing out? Because I don't think that should be a CRJ. It shouldn't. It should be an RJ. So we can fix that. And we will fix that, because I want to see a 146 takeoff. So BAA 320 just departing there. That's quite cool.
Right, I'll go off my Yankee. Unfortunately, we're going to have to disconnect. So have a great day. Happy controlling, and it was a pleasure watching your stream. Bye-bye.
Golf Mike Yankee, thanks. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Hope to see you at Manny instead soon.
Sunday. So let's just add a RJ1H to this. RJ1H. Connor, yes, if you're going to fly out of Corrick Hill, I believe you just need to let me know that you are doing so. Let me just double check. I don't want to tell you the wrong information. Bear with me. I will double check. Speedbird 887, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 2000, climb 140, Speedbird 887.
CT, which are you the Lufthansa A350 that's coming in? Are you the Lufthansa 317, mate? Right, hang on. I now need to double check Corrick Hill. Right, after your last waypoint, route direct to waypoint Nateb. November, Alpha, Tango, Echo, Bravo. Which is basically the airport.
Newcastle radar, easy 2 whiskey with you. On taxiway Delta for Delta 1.
Easy 2 whiskey, Newcastle radar, thanks. Easy 9-8 Echo Alpha, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved.
128, frequency change approved, thanks, Easy 9-8 Echo Alpha, good evening.
Speedbird 887, route direct to Gasco.
Direct Gasco, speedbird 887.
So, Currick Hill gliding site, the glider must request to activate the LFA, and then I should ensure traffic is separated from the LSA. From the LFA, sorry. So if you want to activate that, absolutely, go for it, because that means I have to do something interesting, and give everyone different departure routings. So that might be quite fun.
Newcastle radar, hello, Golf Juliet Romeo Bravo Charlie.
Golf Juliet Romeo Bravo Charlie Newcastle radar, hello. Squawk 3755, QNH is 1019, pass your details.
3755 Golf Juliet Romeo Bravo Charlie is a PA24 private grass strip just south of Sunderland. Request to join Newcastle Control Zone via Sunderland Harbour.
Golf Juliet Romeo Bravo Charlie, Roger, you're clear to enter the Newcastle Control Zone, routing Sunderland Harbour, the Tyne Bridges, and then the field, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Clear to enter Newcastle Control Zone via Sunderland Harbour, then Tyne Bridges, not above altitude 1,500 feet. Golf Bravo Charlie.
Golf Bravo Charlie, we'll be back correct. Speedbird 887, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved. Good evening.
122.8, many thanks for the control, speedbird 887.
Right, let's. I need to grab this Lufthansa 317 now and actually stop them descending. Carlos and CT, thank you both for the heart maze. I actually don't
Newcastle
know.
radar, Blighty 1151, holding point Delta 1.
Blighty 1151, Newcastle radar, hello, via Delta 1, line up runway 25.
Right, Delta 1, line up runway 25, Blighty 1151.
So there's no local squawk that I can see.
Lufthansa 317, flight level 110.
Lufthansa 317, Newcastle radar, hello, descend to flight level 100. You're outside of controlled airspace there, deconfliction service.
Flight level 10, Lufthansa 217.
Actually, thank you for the follow. So if you do want to activate the LFA, as I say, I'm online for the next 15 minutes. If you want to activate that, just let me know, and then we can do some fun.
Newcastle radar, hello, Blighty 2040, with you taxiing to Delta 1.
Blighty 2040, Newcastle radar, hello, hold at Delta 1. CT, mate, thank you for all the gifts.
Delta 1, Blighty 2040.
Thank you, mate. I don't know if I actually have a... conditional airspace, maybe? No.
Emirates 6 Delta, holding Delta 1 behind you.
Emirates 6 Delta, roger. Blighty 1151, wind variable 2 knots, 25, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 25, Blighty 1151.
I'm enjoying this. This is good fun. So in terms of doing different positions, I can, or sort of when I'm controlling ground and tower at the same time, I can move my radar view. So F1 and 1, F1 and 5 gives me the ground view. F1 and 6 gives me T side. So I can just chop between them to see what's going on and be able to offer control in like different, like do the different control kind of thing. Clayton, hello mate, good evening. Manny, hello, welcome. There you go, 1460 departing. We will start a 2-minute timer now. Easy 2 Whiskey, via Delta 1, line up and wait, runway 25.
Line up and wait, runway 25, via Delta 1, Easy 2 Whiskey.
So every aircraft here will have a 2-minute separation. Because they're all on the same departure. Just 3 hours of Jersey, nice. I do need to come and fly down at some point, Glenn, when you're on. It's just every time you're online, I'm either streaming or I'm mentoring, so I never get to fly in. But at some point, I will definitely come and say hey. 27KX, welcome in. I do need to do Newcastle. There's something about Newcastle where it's always really good fun. CT, yeah, you can redirect to NATEB now, that's fine. Blighty 1151, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 2,500 feet, climb now, flight level 140, Blighty 1151.
Lufthansa 317, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Lufthansa 317.
It's weird hearing yourself in the background. Emirates 6 Delta, behind departing EasyJet A320 on the runway now, via Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25 behind. AG, no worries, mate.
Behind, EasyJet. But I don't want to line up 25.
Manchester on Sunday, mate, from 7:30 UK time. You can, I'm sure there'll be an excuse to fly to
hello,
Manchester.
Blighty 1152. Is it okay if I hold at Delta 4 just to restart my engines for flight link?
Blighty 1152, if you keep rolling, hold Delta 2 for me, please.
Roger, I'll keep rolling until Delta 2, Blighty 1152.
Easy 2 Whiskey, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff, runway 25, easy 2 Whiskey.
Billy, thank you very much, mate, much appreciated. Ah, we're in the Discord, it's working. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat, by the way. Lufthansa 317, descent altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1019er. You are clear to enter the controlled, you're clear to enter controlled airspace on track NATEB, descending altitude 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet on route to NATEB, cleared ILS, Lufthansa 317.
Lufthansa 317 negative, not cleared ILS, just continue to NATEB, descend to 6,000 feet.
Apologies, continue to NATEB 6,000 feet, Lufthansa 317.
Golf Bravo Charlie, entering controlled airspace, radar control, report the field in sight.
Radar control, welcome, Golf Bravo Charlie.
Who's next? Emirates
Golf
6.
Bravo Charlie,
Golf Bravo Charlie, thanks. Join and report left downwind runway 25.
Join report left downwind 25, Golf Bravo Charlie.
Lufthansa 317, fly heading 080 degrees, cleared to enter controlled airspace on track.
08 degrees, controlled space, Lufthansa 317.
Easy 2 Whiskey, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 3,100 feet and climb 140, easy 2 Whiskey.
CT, no worries, mate, it's fine. Right, we need to adjust some things now. Emirates 6 Delta, after departure at runway 25, climb straight ahead to 1 DME, then turn left heading 180 degrees. Climb flight level 80.
After departure, 1 DME, turn heading 180, climb 80, Emirates 6 Delta.
Emirates 6 Delta, correct. Wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Good takeoff, Emirates 6 Delta.
Blighty 2040, I have an amendment to your clearance.
Go ahead, Blighty 2040.
Blighty 2040, after departure, fly Gurley 1 Yankee departure. Billy, no I don't.
Gurley 1 Yankee, Blighty 2040.
Golf Bravo Charlie, downwind runway 25.
Golf Bravo Charlie, thanks. Traffic's an Emirates 350 rolling now. Your number 1, report final.
Traffic in sight, report final, Golf Bravo Charlie.
Lufthansa 317, turn left heading 065.
065, Lufthansa 317.
Easy 2 Whiskey, in fact, disregard. Blighty 1151, nothing further. Your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved. Thanks, have a good night. Blighty 1151.
I forgot what view we were actually looking at there. So Emirates 6 Delta is heading 180 degrees. There we go. So slightly different departure routings now. So the Emirates 6 Delta, their routing should take them that way and sort of take them southwest. Their new routing will turn them south. Other departures now are going to get the Gurley 1 Yankee, which changes the departure routing that they get. Lufthansa 317, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Lufthansa 317.
Easy 2 Whiskey, nothing further from me, frequency change approved. Just caution there is traffic, same routing as yourself, 10 miles ahead.
Hey, we'll keep an eye for traffic, and over to Unicorn 122.8. Thanks for the great service. Good night, Easy 2 Whiskey.
Blighty 2040, behind landing light aircraft short final via Delta 1, line up runway 25 behind. Tony, hello mate.
Line up runway behind the landing fixed-wing aircraft, Blighty 2040.
Emirates 6 Pan Pan Pan, we have lost engine 2. Can we get vectors back to Newcastle, please?
Emirates 6 Delta, Roger, you able to accept a left turn?
Roger.
Emirates 6 Delta, turn left heading 075, stop your climb altitude 4,000 feet.
075, stop climb 4,000 feet, 27.
Golf Bravo Charlie, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land.
Airline 25, Golf Charlie.
Lufthansa 317, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Lufthansa 317.
Oh yeah, so Costa, we're just trying out a different camera angle for tonight. We'll go back to that so we can just see the approach a little bit better, as it's getting dark now as well. Scuba, thank you for the follow.
Blighty 1152 should have that issue fixed now. Thanks for the help.
Blighty 1152, no worries. Hold at Delta 1, I have an amendment to your clearance. Flight deck
Hold
studio,
at Delta
welcome.
1, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to accept Blighty 1152.
I thought you said engine 3, and I just assumed I was going mad. We're just going to make it a bit more daylight, just so we can watch what's going on.
To accept the amendment, Blighty 1152.
Blighty 1152, after departure, fly Gurley 1 Yankee departure, climbing flight level 80.
Gurley 1 Yankee climbing flight level 80, Blighty 1152.
So you can operate to 5,000 feet. Connor. So you've got a little bit to play with. Lufthansa 317, turn right heading 160 degrees at speed 180 knots.
180 knots heading 160, Lufthansa 317.
Go Bravo Charlie, taxi via Foxtrot, good evening.
Foxtrot to the ramp, thanks, bye-bye.
Blighty 2040, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Blighty 2040.
Blighty 1152, behind the departing company A320 via Delta 1, line up and wait runway 25 behind.
Behind the departing traffic, line up runway 25 via Delta 1 behind Blighty 1152.
Easy 2 Whiskey, nothing further from me, frequency change approved. I think I've already done that, haven't I? Tony, thank you, mate. We're getting to the point now where I'm getting a little bit tired, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, we'll give it 5 minutes and then we'll close. Lufthansa 317, turn right, heading 210 degrees, cleared ILS 25.
210, cleared ILS 25, Lufthansa 317.
Tony, it's late, it's 10 o'clock in the evening. I've done a day of work. I've done a approach mentoring session to support someone else who is trying to learn how to become an approach controller, and then we've come on and streamed. So plenty to do. We're doing everything we can, but yeah, we're just getting a little bit tired now. Blighty 2040, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 2000 and going up to 140, Blighty 2040.
Atimu, thank you for the heart, mate.
Have we got any more information about our approach?
Emirates 6 Delta, you're currently number 2, I'll just turn you in shortly.
Roger.
Lufthansa 317, you've gone through the localizer right, 280 to establish.
280, sorry, I just realised the time's off here on 7.
Let's see. Emirates 6 Delta, turn left, heading 360 degrees.
360 degrees.
I'm losing my voice as well. Costa, thank you for the following. I can't remember how I actually decided to do this. I've been doing it for like 17 years. I actually worked it out. It is nearly 17 years. So I have no idea. It's been that long ago how I started doing this. And I've just kind of got into it, and I really like it. And it kind of, yeah, cool. We just do it. Whether I do it in reality, when I was younger, I did apply to become a real controller. Wasn't successful. I'm fairly happy with the job I have. No, I take that back. I am happy with the job I have now. I enjoy what I do now. I enjoy where I live. I enjoy sort of my family and the way everything is. Probably won't go and become an air traffic controller now. Ron, yeah, I do fly. I don't stream the flying, I'm afraid, just because my computer can't really handle it. Blighty 1152. The wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, cleared takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 25, Blighty 1152.
No, thank you so much. Lufthansa 317, there's no speed restriction, continue approach.
No speed restriction with Lufthansa 317, continue approach.
Emirates 6 Delta, left heading 335, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet. Left heading 335, centre altitude 3,000 feet.
It's actually interesting having a glider operating. So, Darth, to be honest, my computer's probably a few grand. I'm not exactly sure how much, I'm not going to lie, because things like the microphone's really expensive, the Focusrite is really expensive, that it's rubbish. There's all sorts of stuff that I own, and I've just bought it over years and years and upgraded over years and years. Blighty 2040, nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Over to the dark side for Blighty 2040. Have a great rest of your evening, Chris.
Bye. Joe, so we're using Flight Sim 2024. We're connected to VATSIM. So everyone you've seen here, they're all real people in their own simulators. Emirates 6 Delta, turn left, heading 190 degrees.
0 degrees. Left heading 190 degrees, 6 Delta.
Blighty 1152, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Passing through 2000, climbing 140, Blighty 1152.
Lufthansa 317, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, Lufthansa 317.
I'm really starting to struggle now. I can feel myself really starting to have to think Emirates 6 Delta, apologies, my microphone keeps giving up at the most inopportune times. Descend to 2,000 feet, right 280 degrees, cleared ILS.
0 degrees, cleared ILS.
Descend 2,000, right turn 280, cleared ILS.
Ian, other than the fact that this aircraft is weaving through the ILS because my microphone keeps working, it is a simulator, it is a game, whatever you want to call it. Everyone you see in here, they're all real people. We are trying to simulate reality as much as we can. Blighty 1152, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Blighty 1152. Nice speaking to you.
That's same. Dave, thank you for the follow. So yeah, ignore the Emirates. That's all on me. That's because my microphone keeps failing. That he's gone through the localizer a couple of times. Lufthansa 317, contact ground 121.730.
121.730, Lufthansa 317. Thank you for the UHC.
Good evening. Emergency sandwich. No worries, mate. Thank you. We are in Newcastle, which is definitely not JFK. We have got one aircraft from now to get in. We've got the Emirates 6 Delta. We will get them in now. It's not light. I've just made it daytime in the sim so that we can see things a bit better. Because otherwise it's pitch black and you can't see anything. So I've just set it like that. I mean, if we set it back to real time, hang on, we'll go into there. Put it back in real time. Obviously, it goes really dark and it's difficult to see. But we've got the last arrival now, which will be this Emirates 6 Delta, and then we're going to call it an evening. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat if you've not already, just to get yourself a link into the Discord server. If you're over on TikTok, you're not going to be able to do exclamation mark Discord. But if you go into my bio, there is a link to my website, streamingatc.live. And from there, in the top right-hand corner, there is a link to get into the Discord server. I'd love to see you in the Discord server. Discord is down again, so you can't do this now. Do this later. I post my schedule in there and what we're controlling, when we're controlling. There's other streamers in there. There's all sorts of different things. But once Discord is back up, I would love to see you.
Ascot 13 Echo.
Ascot 13 Echo. Hello, hold position. I'll call you back.
Roger.
Emirates 6 Delta, wind variable 2 knots, runway 25. You're cleared to land.
Just around 25, 6 Delta.
Ian, when I was younger, I definitely wanted to be a controller. Probably not so much now. I'm quite happy with my career and everything that I'm doing. I've found a bit of a calling and things that I enjoy doing, so very much doing that now. But yeah, when I was younger, maybe ATC was the career path I wanted. Didn't happen for a multitude of reasons, so we are now where we are. Eamon, hello mate, welcome in. You are a controller. Very nice. Where at? Kubert, thank you for the follow. Sekiar as well with a follow. Dave PQ as well. Thank you all very much. Eamon, so I've been doing it initially on a network called Iveo, and over the last few years here on VATSIM. I've been doing this for 17 years. It might as well be a career at this point. Emirates 6 Delta, ground 121.730.
121.730, 6 Delta, cheers.
Barley, we are at Newcastle. In fact, we're just about to close up on Newcastle because we're going to bring this to an end now. The cat is getting angry because I've not fed him, so we need to go and do that. What we will do is let's go and find someone to raid over on Twitch. I will be back on Sunday at 7:30 PM UK time. So I would love to see you in the next stream. We're doing Manchester, so please do feel free to fly in. But for now, we're going to call it an evening. Those of you who are on Twitch, please don't run off. We're going to go and find someone to go and raid. I'm thinking we go and raid Dan again because Dan's amazing. But thank you all. We'll bring this to a close there. Ascot 13 Echo. I'm closing now, so you can continue on 122.8. Good evening.
Roger. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I think we're going to go on raid Dan. We will bring the stream to a close. I don't know what's happened to that that overlay on TikTok. But let's try and fix it, see if that works. There we go. Right. Thank you, everyone. As I say, really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all on Sunday. Bye-bye.